John chapter 8, verse 12. John chapter 8, verse 12. And as you're turning there, I had an observation. I tell you, I thought it was going to be pouring down rain this evening. I think we were all preparing for bad weather today. I don't know if you saw this morning, it was red in the sunrise. And I immediately thought of the phrase, red sky at night, shepherds delight. Red in the morning, shepherds take warning. And so I took that warning and I thought, well, it's going to be a crazy day. Well, it turned out very beautiful in many areas. And of course, it was major downpours in many areas. And I think we experienced every one of those. Especially this morning as I was taking the boys to school. And in fact, a lightning storm formed. And noticed that there was a flash or something. And it caused me to just look up as I'm driving. And it is the first time in my life that I was just looking at a specific spot in the sky that a flash, a bolt of lightning hit that spot where I was looking, to the point that I saw that flash of lightning for several miles. That's never happened. It's flashed before me and I saw the sky, but I've never seen the major part of the light right in my path. It's powerful. And I thought about what are the chances? What are the chances of that happening? I'm 39 years old, and that's the first time that's ever happened. It was perfect timing. Now I want you to read John 8, verse 12 with me. And again, Jesus spoke to them, saying, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. When you read of the light that Jesus is, what do you think about? Does a light bulb go off in your mind? Is it the light from the sun? Well, I have a newfound thought, a newfound appreciation. I believe this light is like a lightning bolt because Jesus came at the perfect timing. He came just as quickly as he came, he left. He was here for a short period of time. He was never meant to be here permanently in the flesh. And we discussed that at length on Sunday morning. But Jesus says, I'm the light of the world. He is that powerful light. The light of lightning is as strong as the sun, but it's here and gone. But the lasting impression was miles for me down the road. And the lasting impression of what Jesus did in this world is here to this very day. If you will turn with me over to John chapter 12 and verse 44, it makes me think about the lightning that Jesus represented. Jesus cried out and said, whoever believes in me believes not in me, but in him who sent me. And whoever sees me sees him who sent me. So God sent Jesus to be that light in the world. So God sent that lightning bolt. And whoever sees him who sent him. Verse 46, I have come into the world as light, so that whoever believes in me may not remain in darkness. So the light that Jesus came for that short period of time helped illuminate the sky, helped illuminate the darkness. In verse 47, if anyone hears my words and does not keep them, I do not judge him, for I did not come to judge the world, but to save the world. So that short stay that Jesus came to be the light, that lightning bolt, if you will, came for one purpose, and that's to save the world, to save you and me. And only Jesus had the power to be able to do that. But notice, it would absolutely destroy the darkness. Later on, when Jesus sent out the 70, and they returned in Luke chapter 10 and verse 17, it says, the 72 returned with joy, saying, Lord, even the demons are subject to us in your name. And he said to them, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. Now, this is a figurative statement. And I saw lightning today, and it was powerful. But what Jesus is saying is, well, the answer is the next phrase. Verse 19, behold, I have given you authority to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall hurt you. So the power that Jesus handed off to the apostles was the power to cause Satan to fall like lightning from heaven. So the light that came into the world literally caused darkness to be overthrown, causes Satan to be overthrown. And only through the light that Jesus offers can Satan be overthrown in your life and in my life. Behold, I've given you authority to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall hurt you. Nevertheless, do not rejoice in this, that spirits are subject to you. But this is what he says: rejoice that your names are written in heaven. Allow the light that we see that reminds us of Jesus, that Jesus came into this world to be the light for the world, so that the darkness might not stand and that we would not walk in it, but that we would have the light of life. Through Jesus, he wants to make sure that your name is written in the book of life. And it's all about timing. Jesus came at the perfect time. Fulfilled prophecies, it came at the perfect time. Seeing that lightning was the perfect timing. Well, it just so happens tonight is the perfect timing. It's all about timing. We have this moment, and it could be here and gone just as quick as a lightning strike. We don't know what tomorrow will bring. We don't know what the rest of the day, the night will bring. But we know we have this moment. Are you a child of God? Have you accessed the light that Jesus is offering to you, or are you walking in darkness? Don't walk in darkness. Will you walk down that aisle and respond to the Lord's invitation? If it can help you, please respond now while together we stand and as we sing. I must tell you.